Hello there. Welcome to Album a Day Online. My name is Daryl. I'll be your critic today. Today is Thursday, March 5th. This is episode number 4, and we are dealing with a getting close to out on the record shelves for a year now, the Pixies' latest release, Indie Cindy. This was a release of much joy for indie rock fans and, of course, for the Pixies fans. This is the first album of new material to be released since 1993's Trompe le Monde, which was, of course, an excellent, excellent record. Um, the Pixies, for those of you who don't know, are sort of the reason that you have a Nirvana, the reason that here in Canada we have bands like Rusty and the Doughboys and the Killjoys. Um, get in hard and fast, give them a really good riff, and get out. And that's what Frank Black and Dave Lovering, excuse me, sorry Dave, and Joey Santiago and original bass player Kim Deal did. They got in, they rocked hard, and they were fun. It was really good hard rock pop songs. And this new album, which conspicuously is lacking Kim Deal, um, is doing exactly the same thing as records in the past. Indie Cindy clocks up there with the best of the previous releases from the Pixies. That's all I really can say. If you're a Pixies fan and you didn't pick this up yet, you really should, because it is really, really good. For example, track number 1, What Goes Boom, hits for me as high up there as Digging for Fire, as Monkey Gone to Heaven. It's an excellent record. It hits really hard, and it is just as good as anything else from the Pixies catalog, and it holds up and preserves the legacy of the Pixies, which I think it would be fair for fans to have been worried about when hearing that this album was being made and being released. Um, I can give you a little bit of background according to news reports and whatnot. Frank Black, Dave, and Joey went into the studio years ago with Kim to work on it in London, and halfway through the recording process, Kim just got fed up and backed out. I think she realized she was going to be tired, and she was tired of the grind of being in a recording and touring rock and roll band, and she went back home to the States. Frank, Joey, and Dave decided to basically scrap what they were working on and go back to the drawing board and work on it, just the three of them, and that's what they did. And they came up with an excellent record, as I've already said many times over. So, if you're a Pixies fan, I very strongly recommend picking up Indie Cindy if you haven't already. And if you're not a Pixies fan, because either you're insane or you actually don't know who the Pixies are, I very strongly recommend, after you're done watching this, of course, typing in the Pixies, Monkey Gone to Heaven, Dig for Fire, anything by the Pixies. Look it up, and you'll love it if you enjoy good, tight pop, rock and roll songs. And then get thyself over to a record store and pick up Indie Cindy, or go to your favorite online download site and download it legally, of course, because artists need to make money. It's not fair that you make them not make money off of recordings that they work so hard on. So, in conclusion, Indie Cindy by the Pixies is very, very good. I recommend you get it. I recommend that you check out the Pixies and everything you can find, because they are very, very good. And without the Pixies, and this is no exaggeration, without the Pixies there would have been no Nirvana, no so many bands, so many. But Weezer, no. I'm trying to think of other, you know, loud, quiet, loud bands out there. That is what Frank Black and the other members of the Pixies basically invented and introduced to the rock and roll landscape. The importance of the Pixies cannot be understated. But what can be overstated is my welcome here. The Pixies, Indie Cindy, It's a very, very good record. I highly recommend it. For Album a Day Online, my name is Daryl Bianco. We'll see you tomorrow.